How you guys doing tonight? Hello everyone in chat. How you all doing? Yeah, that was the longest 3.5 minute song I have ever listened to, it seems like, even though we've used it as a stream song before. It's just what is going on here? That was just the longest 3.5 minutes. I did not think it was gonna be that long. But here we are, just trying to switch up the intro song a little bit, so. Yeah, I know I was muted, but like I said, hello, happy Thursday night to everybody. And you do ATS sometime? I do. I do. Let me get the CB going. Whoever that is flying past lot. Who is that? Evan.
I love this bus.
You must be doing pickup and goes or something.
Real nice.
My frames are not doing the hottest today. I don't know what it is. I have nothing different open. I don't know what it is, but my frames are not doing hot today. I
Oh wait.
What? I have no idea what he said.
Brandon, what are you in?
Let's see, 300s.
Okay, good talk.
Sorry.
He didn't play.
2201. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you wanted the number.
No, I wanted the bus.
I said a seat.
Nothing came through, so.
Whatever this is inside the sidewalk.
You take if you need one, you can take 2213 or 1722. Not 2213, 1722. Forgot Troy was here.
I didn't even realize you said my number.
Let me double check.
How's my day going? My day is
No,
doing
you're
pretty
on
good.
11, bus 14.
I'm
Oh,
vibing.
word?
School was getting a bit
We
stressful.
talked about this the other night. You're full time on that.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you said I had Route 14.
Yeah, and then you drove it, and then you were like, "No, I don't want this route."
Oh,
Or
wait,
no,
wait, wait.
you drove 16 the other day.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I probably got the routes mixed up. Give me a minute. I gotta go look.
All right. I have you down for Route 11, bus 0514. So. I give some.
There we go. Let's see. Update on the 2021 C2 that your district had that got hit.
Okay, yeah, it was 11.
Person who hit it slid on ice and said the bus was going too slow and the bus was
Somebody
doing
tell
40
me
under
how to get-
40. Yeah, no, the bus was doing just fine. I would definitely think it's not the bus's fault. Hey, Joshua Williams, how you doing? It's Friday almost? Yeah, it is almost Friday. Like, I'm kind of short on the streams this week. It's just been a busy week for me. So, but yeah, after this week, things should die back down, so we should be good.
Next to
But
me.
I got to get some videos stockpiled because I'm dry. I need to get some
Okay.
emergency videos ready to go. I won't be
Sounds
streaming
petty.
tomorrow night, but I will be
Okay,
streaming
yeah, so Route 11 is gonna be
on
easy. I
Halloween
figured out a
on
couple
Saturday
shortcuts.
and on Sunday. So then should be back full for QISD.
Anyone trying to be a bus aide today?
No.
Nope.
I don't know,
Damn, that's crazy. All right, there might be a
or I do
funeral.
know what we're doing on Saturday. We're not doing AM
Okay.
routes. We're doing
Dang.
something different.
Don't we leave at 7?
Your day's not going good.
Yeah.
Still
First
pulling.
flood, then cleanup.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's not good, Jennifer. Hello, Rocco Gaming. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. They were on their phones, so
Oh, and
they
I
get to
redid
pay
these routes.
for a bumper and window. But we'll be back next. Well, there you go. That's unfortunate it got hit, but it is what it
How do
is,
I
right?
zoom in on the map?
Control tab.
A little experiment here.
You
God
good there,
damn, that
Troy?
seat was loud.
Nope, it's not the tab map that's lagging me.
It's by choice doing that.
Oh yeah, that's what I was
You're not
saying.
going out this year, not handing out candy either, probably. Well, yeah, it seems to be what most of us
In the
aren't
hell,
doing this
my
year.
bus is frozen.
Okay.
Press J.
I did that. There we go.
Alright, we're going. I forgot that we lead, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, that C2 was loud.
I was
Wait,
gonna
you
go,
go
but
back.
I saw the countdown, so I was like, you know what? We'll just go with the countdown.
$30 frames solid. Let's go.
Oh my gosh.
What'd you do?
This turning, I had the wheel all the way turned, but it was just not going at all.
Damn, that's crazy.
I know, right?
Yeah, the reason why we're not doing AM routes on Halloween is just because we thought that there would be low attendance. However, well, obviously, we got a bunch of people and we're doing a huge trip, so we could run AM routes, but we're not going to. We got a whole trick-or-treat event coming up, so be ready for that on Saturday. Do I use a wheel? Yes, I do. The Logitech G920. You have a wheel? There you go. I don't know what this guy's doing. I don't know who this guy is. I know it's, I think it's 1727, but I don't know who's driving it today. Why are you stopping? Oh, he's being safe. I'll give him that. Like, he doesn't blow through these like I do, but there's no stop signs. That's why I do it. Not complaining to complain, it's just you're screwing up my flow and then making a right turn from the left. No. Take that back. Right turn from the left lane. Those happen in double roundabouts. Except this roundabout's all
Alright,
screwy.
the C2
I don't like
behind
taking
me,
it, but that's the quickest
Already
way.
lost.
You live in a hotel now. Your landlord said it may take 2 months to get cleaned up and cost $90,000. Wow. Thing is, it's the
Do I
landlord.
need to
So
redo that route and
technically,
make the
do you
route
have
sheet
to
easier
pay
read,
that,
Connor?
or isn't
No,
your
I'll
landlord
figure it out.
paying
I'm
that
like 25
$90,000?
minutes late, but I'll get it.
Okay.
I'm
See
one of
the
the
big-
drivers. Give me one.
That's it. The turn.
Okay.
Excellent.
Go to.
You were getting a G29. Those aren't bad either. It's the same wheel. It's just the PlayStation
This thing
variant.
is
I like the
pulling
Xbox
really
one
bad
though.
to the left. I think it might have been that it snagged on Connor's bus when he hit backspace.
Brandon.
RWR is a lot of fun.
17
Sorry
on
about
the
that, too.
piece.
Huh.
Yeah, I don't think I can make it.
It is free. Raceofrods.org.
Okay, that's fine.
Alright, I'll see y'all later.
Okay, see you.
It's me because the government said so. Why do you have to pay though? It's not your property. That's what I wouldn't get about it. Like, yeah, you're the tenant, but it's the landlord's job. So. 5 got a fire fear wheel. He actually got a steering wheel? If we're talking about bus driver 5?
Who drives this route, Cameron?
I think it's around
What is it?
250 to 300,
8.
depending on where you get it from.
Hold on, I don't remember.
No? Oh, okay, Colin. It's alright. I try to stay on top of my game with the chat. Doesn't always work though, as I focus on driving a lot. Floating
Good
houses,
lord.
everybody,
I
floating
don't know how he does
houses.
this.
Yeah, I think is 8
Gotta do it every day, man. We've been missing
Yeah.
that for the past 2 days.
I think I redid the high school. Maybe I didn't upload those.
If you buy through Amazon, well, I think it's cheaper that way.
Okay, yeah,
Well,
I uploaded those.
minus
but they were
shipping.
a lot
Obviously, shipping
harder
would
the
cost.
first.
Do people lie
I
about
think
their
that
age during
was Rios for that.
while doing the apps? We've had people do that. I mean, that happens everywhere, it seems. Not, I mean, I don't know about in real life because you know you gotta have like an ID and stuff, but like in RWR, it happens quite a bit.
Kids on here to
Unfortunate,
pull up the GPS.
I understand people want to get in, but that's not the way to do it. We have those restrictions for a reason, so. Although that's why you do more than just an application. You have interviews and trainings as well. That way you get to know them. You know? That's unfortunate, Timram. Is that guy going backwards on the roundabout? Or is he on the other side of it and I couldn't tell? I can't. It was hard to see from back here. It's a dot on my screen. I bet on some of your screens it's not even that. Yeah, it's...
0208, do you got a
I
copy?
don't know who that is.
Here we go.
What is that middle school you told me to go
Scotty's
to?
not
The
here,
bottom
so-
right?
Yeah, the one that I'm by right now. Here my route right now.
Steering is smoother? Oh, it's very, very smooth through the wheel. I love it. I've really gotten used to driving it since, and oh, it's amazing. People want wheel cams, and yeah, I'd do one. It's just I have
Hey, Evan.
nowhere to set up a camera, and on top of that, I don't have
Up
really,
on the bridge.
I don't have a good
Oh,
camera
hi.
to set up. Like I have my phone, but like, that's about it. That's the best camera I have that can record.
Oh, this tab map thing's so much better, oh my lord.
I kind of use it as like to see what's around my bus, like a 360 system.
Yeah.
Helps with turns. How old do you have to be? 13 years old. We
You
have
have it all the way
to.
zoomed in though, don't you?
Yeah.
Let me try that. See how helpful that.
It's different, but it definitely helps me out. Yeah, 13 years old. We have to comply with, you know, there's COPPA, and then there's also Discord, you know, rules and stuff that we have to follow. So we have to follow that, and then that's just the limit for the company because we don't really want anybody younger than that in the company. So you love your wheel? Reading chat, and I look up, and I just see it's my turn. Read chat here in a second. You want a wheel so bad? I've been waiting. I've wanted a wheel for years. So again, special thanks to you know, Trucker Even Financial, Dallas, for getting it. Can I play LSPDFR? I probably could. I don't like as much as as cool as it is, and as much as I'd like to play it. I don't see it really worth playing right now with all the trouble you have to go through to set it up. Like, that's a lot. That's very time consuming. And on top of that, for as broken as it can get sometimes, I just don't see the need for it, personally. So. But I could play LSPDFR, and I'd like to. It's just, I haven't set it up yet.
Oh.
Does 5 have a wheel? I don't know. Colin said he might have, but he retracted that statement, so I don't know. Last I checked, 5 does not. Hello, Jabari. How you doing? It's been a minute. Do I play Euro Truck Sim? Occasionally. I never play single player. I usually play ETS2 for Truckers MP. Oh. What's Cameron driving? Let's see. Cameron is driving 1722. Which I'm not gonna lie, because I think it's freed up. I don't know. I wouldn't mind switching to it. Honestly, I've thought about it. But at the same time, this is my bus, you know? It's the one I got. On top of that, I don't really mind this bus too much. Yeah, there's qualms here and there about it, and it's a bit fat, a bit hard to drive. But other than that, there's no reason to switch, so. Ooh.
Is anybody else having a cold front come through tonight?
I might. Probably, maybe I do. I don't know.
It's going from 7.
Right.
It's going from 75 down to 48 tonight.
It was like 50 degrees yesterday. I was freezing.
Of course.
It's a normal fall day here.
50 degrees is like fucking Antarctica, okay?
Oh, just wait till the negatives hit.
Brandon, aren't you always complaining when I'm over here saying like, oh yeah, it's 110?
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
I can do that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I can
do
do
this
that.
every year.
I
Yeah,
know
we
you
go.
do.
Where I'm at, we go
It's
from
the same
like
thing every
hundreds in
year,
the summer,
boys.
sometimes,
I'm constantly
to negatives in the winter. So.
It is cold.
What underground game?
Quick question.
It's pretty smooth on the bridge there. But
on the
Wouldn't necessarily
on
be
the
bad,
handicap
Adrian,
routes,
but I'd rather I
are
would
the-
just wait
are
until
blue
August of
dots still for
2021.
the,
I'd wait till your
wheelchair
birthday.
stops, or
It just
no?
makes it easier, you know.
I thought they.
Oh, you didn't mean 5 had a
I
wheel?
guess they
Okay.
would be. What route are you doing?
Sorry, Colin.
I'm on 14 right now. It's all red for the dots, so I'm not sure.
Okay, I'll go through all.
Is there a
those
2023
blue
bus? I don't
dots,
think so.
Those other dots
I am
are
driving
the
a
schools
2022
and locations.
Bluebird Vision, Mr.
So,
Evergene.
I'll go through them.
Done me well so far.
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Plus, I don't really see a need to break it. It's a
Right there,
2022. It wouldn't break.
Shut up.
Well,
I'm
I
not a
take that. I
rapist.
retract that. It would, but
Wait.
I don't want to go through that. Why, hello there,
Wait.
Project 29. Doing the,
Hold up now.
why,
You
hello
got the wrong
there.
person.
Then who did I get you mixed up with?
Zach.
Oh.
For Monday routes, why did I take a
Damn.
screenshot near Chick-fil-A? Why not?
John used
I
to
love
be right on the
Chick-fil-A.
curb.
And there's one in the map.
Speaking of Zach, where is he?
Future bus? A little
Not
bit.
here.
And I thought that when
He's
Cardinal
here.
got
He's
2021s,
barely
we
here.
were in the future. But apparently Bluebird is putting out 2022s, so it's not that
No wonder
unrealistic.
why we ain't hear a squeaker in here.
I don't think Thomas is putting out 2022s. I think IC might be. They jumped the gun with their 2021s, so I'd assume. I've yet to hear about a 2022 Thomas, though. Let's not pull 27 did on the last day. I had it as a route. I had it on a route. Yeah. Let's not go through that again. Let's not do that with this bus. I don't think this bus would have that issue, you know?
I like these roads.
What is it?
7.
I mean, will IRP a breakdown in the future? Maybe. But I don't mind this bus.
Logan.
Oh.
I think I redid the MS and ES that one the other
Plus,
day.
I don't really think there's a spare bus
so-
I necessarily like. Like,
I
yeah,
never done that,
300s
so
are cool, but
it
like,
wouldn't matter to me.
I like my
Yeah.
bus.
Because I think that they were downtown ones, and the downtown Atlas was you couldn't got a thing there. So
Why do they put buses out before the years even come? They do that with cars too. I don't really know why. It's just something they've always done. I guess it's to, like, jump the gun and make people think it's newer than what it is. Because really, even though it's a 2021, it was built in 2020, obviously, or 2022. You know, same thing.
Okay, just a
Do I
disclaimer.
like?
If y'all come near
You're
me,
asking me if I like
and I shut my doors,
NASCAR
my reser and stop signs are still out.
because you're a NASCAR fan and you play a lot of iRacing. I am a pretty. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm a huge, insane NASCAR fan, but I'm a pretty big NASCAR fan myself. And I would definitely, at least Cup Series. Xfinity, here and there. Other than that, I don't really look at, like, Trucks is pretty cool. I watch it and stuff. It's just, You know, I don't really watch it that much, but Cup Series I do. I've been keeping up to date with their stuff, and I do have NASCAR Heat 5. I've been thinking about either streaming or recording it, so I think that's an idea. But here is Cameron's bus. He is driving a 2017. So yeah, if I did go for 1722, I'd be going for, I guess, technically a downgrade. Freightliner is a competitor of Western Star. Yes and no, because they're both Daimler. So they are, but they aren't. Like the new Western Star, you can see its styling cues from the Cascadia. I'm going to put that out there. So you're driving a CE with VT365 and having battery issues. Wouldn't shift gears or respond
route
to
it
the
is,
throttle.
but
Rip?
there's one I'm
Logan.
doing. I think whoever no for something else. I had to do another one, and I just finished drawing it yesterday.
This week has
Figure
not been
out
your
for
week.
the
Stressful
life of
week. And today was very hard and very emotional. One of
where
your teachers
everything
that is wanting to
was
have a private separate.
between
You
3 and
have
4,
one of your
so-
teachers that is wanting to have a
I'm
private
so
separate
sorry, my old
conversation
job
with you
used to
tomorrow.
do that.
Well, Ashley,
I found out to be at the school.
well, let me put it this way.
27.
You'll have your bad weeks, but that's what makes the good weeks so much better.
Who was
You
that
know?
person talking? Or what was that guy's name?
Nas.
Little Nas.
Like, it's only
Nas?
gonna get better from here. Like, you have a down week right
like the
now,
rapper
but
Nas?
it'll get better.
Ask him.
Oh, okay.
Please don't.
We'll see who's on the road.
Oh, no.
My week hasn't been really. Like, my
Are
week's
you
just been
him?
busy. Like, hasn't really been my week either.
Not a homo.
Damn.
Because you guys know
Wait,
I
hold
wasn't
up.
here.
I didn't think Indians can.
Like, as you guys know, I wasn't here yesterday and the day before, so. But I hope I can make your days better. I'm here to entertain, so. Who's my favorite driver? Yours is Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace. I have to say, you know, take it or leave it. I like Denny Hamlin. I hope he actually, you know, has a chance. Well, he's had chances, but I hope he actually gets a championship this year. Finally, I think that'd be awesome. He's so close, but it looks like he's starting to choke out again, and that's what's concerning me. And I mean, Bubba Wallace is kind of a favorite too. He's not like, yeah, he's got talent. All the guys in NASCAR do, but you know, he has yet to, you know, make headlines like they do. Like, he's more of a popular driver, in my opinion. So, in my opinion. You know, you can take it with a grain of salt. We'll spectate John real quick. Oh, going down a dirt road, everybody. Denny won so many times. Yeah, he does. Even when Ryan Newman had the bad crash. Yeah, see, I do not agree with some. Like, I don't agree with everything he does. Like, I don't agree that he was celebrating while Ryan Newman was still flipped over in the car. That I don't agree with. Like, he at least wait till the man's out of the car. But Discord is louder than my voice. They're just loud people. I can crank it down a little bit, but they're just loud people. Let me crank it down. We'll see if that fixes it, but they're loud. Sup, Grant? Sorry, I'm trying to read through chat here, and it's just, you guys are chatting today. Trying to keep up.
Wait, what about me?
Stop pulling a
Which
Andy
message
and
earlier,
then
Grant?
crashing into another bus.
One in chat,
No,
I just read it,
I'm
I
sitting
think.
here at the school, and I hear an Ari pulling up behind me, and he's coming in really quick.
He did not know Denny, it wasn't Denny's fault. Yeah, I'm not
Sounds like
saying
something
that it was
I
his
would do
fault
on
or
purpose.
anything. Like,
Oh,
I'm not saying it was all him.
Brandon, was there anything at the
Like, I
field
can
trip
see it.
yesterday I should put in?
I can see how people would also assume that it was his fault. It wasn't, so. But I mean, at least he probably did ask about it, but I would have asked before I celebrated. But I don't know. It's a bit of a fishy situation, but Denny Hamlin's my driver. I'm rooting for, at least this year. It's kind of changed, you know. Like 1 year it was Chase Elliott. I mean, he's still, you know, a favorite. He's up there, my top drivers. Joey Logano, I know, take that with a grain of salt. He's not really one of my favorite drivers anymore, but he was for a time, so you know, take that with a grain of salt too. But and I'm really curious to see how Kyle Larson's gonna do next season. I think that's gonna be cool. Hope he does really well.
EMS?
Hey Ray
I
Ray,
am.
I haven't checked my MS
spectate
route
your
yet, so I
bus
don't
for
know.
a minute.
You're still
I
on
think
Ace,
you
right?
do.
We're bouncing around.
I'm on my second to last stop.
Oh, are you on route 1? Oh, no, you're right here.
About to go into the tunnel. All right, I'll switch back
I
to
was
my
gonna
bus
ask you
once you
a
get through
route
the
1 'cause I
tunnel.
did that the other day, and I have a stop like right where you're at.
No, but
That's a bus
no,
thing.
but I did drive route 1 a
I've
couple
seen
weeks
other
ago.
people's strobes. Can't stand the
Andy,
Julius
where do
C2.
I go?
Yes and no. I can, but I
You
can't
can
at
go
the same
into
time.
one of
I
the
think their
ways,
sounds are
but
kind of
in the
cool.
back right lane because I
You're a
have to
faulty
transfer.
member, or
So
assuming
I need to
faculty
wait
member,
for the kids
that passed
right
away
on the
yesterday, and you got an
Welfare
email earlier this morning from your principal that this teacher wants to have a private, separate conversation is very supportive. That's good. That's unfortunate that
Yeah,
they
what's up?
passed, but it happens. A lot of things have been going on everywhere. Even here, we've lost a bunch of people lately. It's
You
just,
called my name.
it's unfortunate, but it's a part of life, you know.
called your name, I don't think.
So that's why you
I heard
cherish
someone call
the
it.
time you have
Yeah, same.
with the people
I'm pretty
you
sure it was
are
Troy,
spending
too.
time with now.
I'm
What's
eating.
up, Troy?
Oh, then,
You hate Kyle Larson?
It's not like you caught
Yeah,
him.
I don't agree with that. Like,
Okay.
he has shown remorse for it. I don't agree that he said it,
People
but
over here from Nebraska
I
calling me.
see that
Not
he's
Nebraska.
Who
trying.
lives
You
in
know,
Nebraska?
he's not
What's
just
there? Like,
doing all this stuff
why are
to
they
say,
calling
"Oh, you know,
No, that's the
I can
last
drive
day.
again." He's not doing it just to race. Like, I see his genuine,
1327 to dispatch.
how genuine
Oh.
he is. So
Are the sped kids supposed to be having
I know that,
condoms on them?
Oh
you know,
my.
like I said, take it with a grain of salt.
Oh.
But
I'm gonna need an explanation.
I'd like to see
Don't know
how
why.
I'd like to see how Kyle Larson does. They're just loud in Discord, so I'm just gonna shut them off for a minute, you know. But I hope, you know, I'd like to see where he goes. Hope he has a good season. We'll see though. Hope everyone has a good season. Like Danica Patrick Winter drove for NASCAR. He was alright. No, if I was not talking, there's a lot of people in here that kind of sound like him. Oh yeah, make sure to sanitize my bus. I do that. I'll just say I do it off camera. You know, like I do the stream, draw the sign, and then I go clean my bus. So you forgive Larson though, so you don't hate him anymore. Yeah, like he messed up, and he knows that, and he's tried to fix it. So I'd like to see where he goes this season.
Yeah, I know.
There goes that curve too. Yeah.
Oh well.
I censored it by
I
saying
know.
white stuff.
Gosh, I wonder what that could be.
Lotion,
Mm,
man. Come
29.
on, it's lotion.
Leave it to me now. I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, lucky you, Ed.
Well, demonetized.
Ed, thank God. Well, Cameron can always edit it out.
I'm not gonna edit
wouldn't
out
make it
like
29?
2 seconds. Yeah, 29. And then what were you saying about the route, Brandon?
I don't know what happened, but you hate 48.
AM1 to the PM1.
Jimmy Johnson's had a
What route?
rough year.
8,
7.
7, MS. Oh, oops, yeah, you're right up.
Timed that perfectly. Well, once again, we got Troy behind us at the school, so as per usual.
Okay, can somebody please help me with this entrance?
Hold on.
We don't go to the ES yet, though. Oh, you have a transfer. That's oh wait.
Okay. It's the front entrance. Not that one, but the next one. And then just pull under that little whatchamacallit thing over there.
Rip to your favorite bus,
Got
Project
it.
29. You like first-gen
Got it.
visions? They're interesting. Not many people, put the spotlight on them, but they're interesting.
Not gonna lie,
I don't mind
this
them.
bus
I think they're
better
kind
not
of
old
cool.
bus.
What the heck?
What you got, John?
99031.
That was weird. Push the button, but it didn't go.
3800s are nice.
Yeah.
I drive slow.
Yeah, but that thing accelerates quick.
You're excited for the Gen 7 Cup cars? Stock cars in general. I think those are going to be cool.
Hold on.
Like, I like how it is right now, but, there definitely is a need for
Oh
change.
yeah, I forgot about that.
So, it's going to be
Still
cool.
drive slow. They just don't accelerate as slow.
Oh, please, you can go from 1 to 4 in less than, 4 seconds.
1 to 4 in 4 seconds.
3 or 5. Or no, not
That
3,
makes-
2 or 5.
Huh? What are they going off about?
Just let me know.
I'll do 2.
It was Andy.
Um.
See you, Grant.
Oh, never mind.
What a week it's been. Is it Friday yet? Don't worry. We got about 5 hours
Hey,
and it's
John.
Friday, so
Yeah.
Zoom for you has been very
You wanna
bad
know
in
what the
technical
heck I'm talking
difficulties.
about?
Yeah,
Look at
my
General
Zoom's
after
been having
hours.
issues this week. One of the things we use for
I seen that this week.
our document editing is DocHub. And it was having tons of issues today. I could barely get any work done. Well, it's been a frustrating day, but it has been a long week in general, but luckily we got the weekend, can unwind from all the stress, My favorite FS65 Cardinal has had 25 by a landslide. So, sad that 25's gone. Where's Zaz? I don't think he's here right now. He hasn't really been here all that much.
Go ahead.
I believe Bus 8's been trying to call you.
Go ahead, Bus 8.
Yeah, you're parked 1 in the wrong direction and 2 in the correct spot.
Oh, god dang.
You parked the exact
We've all been
direction
there.
you're facing, but you go in the
One
back
time in the winter, that happened to the bus in real life, and the snow
I
was
just
so much it
back
clogged the stop
over
sign of the
there,
bus till March.
or-
Wow. Frozen, maybe? Or I don't know what that would be.
Yeah.
Wiring? Can I make a bus 6 and
Continue to.
CLOC route video? Well, interesting you say that, because I need to make some route videos tonight, because I have no videos to put out when I don't stream, and I kind of need to do that,
What?
as, Friday's tomorrow, and I'm not going to be here.
Shadow.
I'm going to be at one of our football
that
games,
again?
our last one, so.
Do you have 3-way switches in
Our rivalry game. Go Huskies.
I don't know. It's been a while since I actually been in a bus.
But yeah, thanks for reminding me that
It's been a
6 does
while,
exist,
so
because
I can't
I
remember.
was like, I don't know what I'm going to record for a route.
Ohio,
I got 6, so I will definitely record it.
But I don't think they have the door switch on.
I mean, at least unless the manual.
Oh yeah, no, I am definitely thankful 25 ain't crushed yet. Is Discord a little bit better? I cranked them down just a hair. see if it's a little better. Cause yeah, they are just a bunch of loudmouths on the CB.
I'm leaving because I have a transfer, but
Love it or hate it, I'm just spitting the
back
fact.
in the back, not
Like,
the front. Do you want me to show you really quick before I leave where you should be parked?
Yes.
Okay, follow me. Right here.
yeah, speaking of, usually after Quantum, like, you know, like I'm streaming now, and I got record some videos after this. Usually, like, that's how my nights typically go. I don't really have any schoolwork to do or any of that, but tonight, I got a little bit to do tonight. After, I just said tonight twice. See, like, my brain's all over the place, too. Like, I'm just toast after this week. But, so don't worry, I will say the right outro when we get there. But, like, I got some schoolwork I gotta finish up after routes today, so it's been a week, man. Bus 6 is your favorite bus. You want to see the route? Well, does it make it? You know what? I'm not gonna spoil what happened to 6. You will find out soon enough, Jabari.
Yeah, right there. You're good.
How did Tuesday and yesterday go? My Tuesday, I mean, it was a Tuesday.
All right.
Like,
Thanks.
you know, we had a big test, and let's just say it didn't go well in government. Luckily it wasn't just me though. I mean, that sounds kind of selfish. You say, well, everyone did bad, so the teacher wasn't happy, but you know, it's not like he just cracked down on, like, you know, say one student. It's the whole class. So we're all working to fix it, but it's just been rough, and then it's just been bad grades all around this week. But it's not just me; it's everyone in my class right now. It's just been rough. And then yesterday on Wednesdays, Cardinal typically has half days. So that the extra 2 hours in the school day that would be a regular school day go to, like, teacher development. They're planning hours, and on top of that, they also meet, discuss you know, like, what they're teaching, and you know, discuss certain students and this and that. So
14 minutes early.
Brandon's doing a.
I never knew the ES was,
bro.
like, legit that school right there. I'm not gonna lie. That's the ES I pick up at, drop off at. So
Yeah.
But yesterday and Tuesday were a little rough, actually. How were yours?
Easier, but not 14 minutes early.
You forgot baseball season's over? Is it? I don't keep track of baseball. Only sport I keep up with, and some argue it ain't even a sport, but it is a motorsport, is NASCAR. So that's the only thing I keep up with anymore. Is my teacher a he or a she? Teachers. I have about 6 teachers this semester, and I will have another 6 next semester. Most are she's. There is my government teacher and my bio teacher are he's. So.
So someone had
You're back.
made the
Well,
route
welcome
to
back,
the
Dakota.
road.
Hello, Firebird.
What'd you say, Deshaun?
Someone made the route go on a one-way road, but I decided to do a detour. To try to be a good driver for once.
I'll look at it.
Evan, I said I'm going to.
Too many routes to look at.
Take your time, bud. Take your time.
I know.
Not gonna lie, I just saw the go in chat, and I was like, wait a minute, did I miss something? Could have sworn I was like, wait a minute.
The thing was, Andy, obviously our content came out a little late, and we wanted to work. Zaz and Nishan are the ones who did all the routes. So the thing was, we couldn't get anything done until the map got done.
There it is,
And then we had
Chinamaram.
to get an atlas created, which the atlas got messed up by the person creating the atlas. So then we had to redo the atlas. Mind you, this was the week before we were supposed to start. And then on top of that, some people didn't want to make the routes, so...
Miss the old Quantum days? I think we all do.
Yeah,
I was never driving for them in those days, but I've always watched those videos. They seemed fun.
They are.
Sounds like I'll need some more.
You live in
members
Texas.
and
There you go.
help.
I mean, not necessarily, because I think pretty much all of us can handle our own weight, but it was just the fact that because the map got pushed back later. We just didn't have the.
Oh, I didn't know he
we
was
didn't
going
wanna
this way.
push it
Shoot.
back. Keep on pushing it back and back and back and back. And
My
then just, like,
apologies.
you know, end up a whole month behind.
Ah, okay.
So
Did not know you were going this way. Otherwise, I would have let you go. Sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I don't mind stopping. Double protection, double stop sign.
I try to watch out for my fellow drivers. I did not know he was going
Brandon
this
trying
way.
to buy me a for 4.
Oh my god, look at Wendy's now.
Look.
With my brother.
Dakota said, yeah, the first year was funny.
Thank you, bro.
Hey,
I'll pay you back.
If only. This year, y'all boring.
Oh, that's
It's just
fine.
been a rough year. Let's be honest, 2020, as much as, like, you know, as everything's going on, it's been a boring year. To be honest. Like, yeah, it's been interesting, and, like, you know, that, oh my god, this and that, oh my god, you know, all this and that, but, like, it's... Truth of it is, it's just boring. Like, I'm just so tired of it. Can we go back to normalcy? I feel like we can all relate to that.
A napkin, really?
You just stopped outside of the Wendy's.
Downstairs would have banned you from saying that.
And you could have.
I would have argued with him afterwards, too.
Why are kids on?
I put napkins in my bag.
Wait, Shadow, I did you divert the ES already.
No, you're here long enough, buddy.
No, okay, I was just wondering.
You are a bus driver and you hit another, you have to pay $10,000.
What
Do
time
you?
we had?
I don't know if that's the
what time had to
case.
be at the
I know,
ES
like,
again?
there's, you know,
Really?
things and, you know, this or that you gotta do, but like, I don't know about that
I'm
one.
right down the street. I'm right
But
in
I
front of
can't
you,
say it's
don't
true or
tell
not,
me
because
yet.
I never, like, looked into that.
Damn.
Saw that one coming.
Don't go nowhere yet.
That is why we look both ways, kids. I was just gonna roll on out there, and then that's why you look both ways.
Here you go.
I try to do it in the turn to save time, but
You're welcome.
it's obviously not always the safest thing to do. I'm gonna admit that. Your brain is all over the place too. It's definitely been a week. Your school district has Wednesday's remote half schedule, and your HS does office
Where's
hours.
your glasses at, Brandon?
I just asked how your week went, Ashley.
Where's your
But
glasses at?
yeah,
Your glasses?
I hear around here we're contemplating going all online
Well, shit, they ain't
again
working.
because of what's going on.
This is
So.
not on my face.
Oh, well, makes sense.
Favorite team in what, bus driver Gene?
Oh god damn it.
Imagine crashing my brand new bus in Detroit. Well, imagine that it's actually happened before. That's crazy, I know, right? But imagine that I disregarded it. I didn't want to deal with it, to be honest. That and I try to interact with you guys a lot, but honestly, it does distract. It is like texting and driving. Never do this in the real world. If there was one thing that you want to take away from this, it's never do what I'm doing right now in the real world. Like, it is first-hand texting and driving. Do not do it.
What ES you going to?
Favorite
I don't know
sports
yet, I
team?
haven't checked all that.
Like, does it matter? Does the
I'll
sport
tell you once I'm
matter?
doing my
Because,
route.
like, I don't really pay attention. Like I said, like, I don't pay attention, you know, to sports like baseball or football or any of that. But
Awkward.
I do like watch motorsports. So I got a couple favorite teams. Like all NASCAR I have, well, except maybe the truck series, I have my favorite teams. So. And really in NASCAR, I mean, yeah, the teams play a huge factor in NASCAR. But
My third time
the driver is what everyone knows. So.
Hey, Con.
You good?
Yeah, I'm just eating on my food right now.
Oh.
Arnold 20 years ago, it was a parts bus when it
Why
went.
me just sitting here with a bunch
Yeah,
of
it
whiny
was past
elementary
its time.
kids on my bus.
Word has it from my bus driver last year. She said that 20 had its bumper, his rear bumper. No, maybe it wasn't my bus driver. Now that I think about it, I think it was the driver at 29, who was part-time mechanic at the time. He's mechanic. He's our second mechanic now, but he's. I don't know how true that is.
No.
Uh-oh, stream's buffering. Yep, been there before. I don't know why it's been doing that
Brandon,
lately,
I
where stream
forgot I wanted a chicken
disconnects.
sandwich, not a
It's
burger.
so annoying. Hope it doesn't affect the playback at all, though. Affects
I
my
forgot I
end.
wanted it.
But
Well, you didn't
Okay.
specify, so.
Jesus Christ. If I keep
one
on
time,
letting
bus
my
driver
finger
fell
go.
asleep, and everyone on the
Okay, did you
you
hear
saved
me the first
everyone
time
on
or
the
no?
bus.
Yeah, you
You
wanted
pulled
a
the
chicken
parking
sandwich, not a
brake,
burger.
stopped the bus. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
That's good. It must have
Yeah,
been a
so you didn't
rough
specify
stop,
that,
but
so.
that's what it's for. And
Yeah, I
that,
forgot
well,
to tell.
for a lot of things too. But that's why they tell you, if something happens to me, pull that parking brake.
Sandwich.
It will save everyone.
Spicy.
And the COC application
Can't
is
go
take
wrong
pictures,
with
but you don't know how to
spicy,
work
though.
ROR.
Come on.
Your print screen button will take screenshots, and you can find them in your Rigs of Rods folder. Where your mods are, there is a screenshots folder, and you can go there, and you can find your screenshots and put them on the application that way. That's just so we can get it, take a look and see how your computer runs ROR. If it runs it great, even better. That's what we're looking for. We don't. No offense to anyone who doesn't have a super great computer, but we don't really want people who don't have great computers, because then the experience isn't there. Not just for us, but for them too. The experience just isn't there anymore, because you're worried about lagging, And with with how ROR is and some of the mods, some of them, like our map, it isn't as bad as the Quantum map per se, but it's a bit up there, so a little bit. So you have to worry about stuff like that. And we want everyone to have a great experience. So that's why we do it. My stream cut out when I talked about 20. You see, I'm telling you, it's just because it's 20. It knows. It knows.
Wait, why am I going over here? I don't even have.
I cannot stream ATS tonight, Chinmaram.
Why would you wipe down
I would, I do, dual streams like I was doing for a little bit there, but I've just been so busy lately that like after Quantum, I get up and I start doing things because it's that kind of those kinds of weeks lately. So, but soon enough, especially once the winter months start hitting, I'm not gonna have anything going on. So by then, we can do a lot of streams, especially during winter break. I will do a ton of streaming, but just not there yet, We're in the bulk of the school year, and I gotta get a lot of things done. So, yeah, I would do some ATS streams soon. You think 20 is cursing the stream? I don't know, it's something, man. As soon as I started talking about it is when it did it. 26 is the scary bus. Well, so is 6. Think about it.
What are you doing? No, wait. Quit. Go up. So I can park.
So yeah, what I was saying, let's see if it cuts out again. What I was saying was that 30 had a big dent in its bumper, and they need to replace it. And 20 was sitting around. And the bumpers, I didn't think they were that identical, but apparently they are. Like I compared it after I was told, like, no way. I looked it up. They are the same bumper, so they just swapped it real quick. According to what he said, I don't know if that's true or not, or if they just dinged it back out, because I don't exactly remember what happened to it after that.
Whoever's doing that to stop.
Just talking over him. When you get your new computer for Christmas, you'll reapply. So 29's driver was part-time mechanic. Yes, and he is technically a full-time mechanic now. He's our second mechanic. It sounds like part-time in the contract, but he's just an aide to the mechanic we have, so who doesn't drive a bus. So, but he definitely has been a great help from what I know, and I'd love to see him again. It's just it's been with everything going on, I just haven't been able to see him. I miss him though. If Justin's in here at all, I don't know if he is or if he'll watch the stream replay later. If you're in here or if you're watching the stream replay and you see Hal, let him know I said hi, because let me know Ed said hi, because
You guys hate when you
haven't been able to
change
see
the
him in a
camera
while.
And you accidentally turn your bus off.
I don't do that.
And my bus are the kids being loud as heck and jumping around? Yes and no. Like, in real life they do sometimes, especially. But in game, I try, yes and no. Like, sometimes I'll RP that, but a lot of the time I'm just focused on driving you know, and talking to you
I'm
guys,
hungry.
especially since I haven't started streaming. So it's kind of hard to RP a bunch of things at once, but I'll RP it when I want to get the idea when I can. It's just I don't show too much of that.
You have to wait to cook.
Didn't cut out this time, yeah. This time,
This is
just
gonna mess
watch.
my
I'll go
stomach.
back and watch the stream replay. It'll get like all fuzzy or like it'll break up. Watch.
It's gonna mess with your stomach.
20
even
didn't
more
like us
whenever you're
talking
not
about it.
eating anything.
Okay.
How many mechanics are in CLSD? 2. Well, was 1 for a while, but then Hal started stepping in doing things, and he has a, he has a mechanic background.
Yeah, you do.
He used to be a diesel tech, from what he told me.
That's
So.
worse, but okay.
You know what else is worse? I'm kind of used to myself starving to death.
Y'all are over here wondering why you're so skinny. Like,
There's
I don't
nothing.
wonder why. I know why.
There it is.
Permission to teleport to ES.
No. Sure.
Like yelling outside the window?
Thank
my
you.
kids are pretty good about that on this bus. And on my bus for CLSD. They're pretty good. I try to RP what it is in real life at CLSD. I know what it's like. Here I just kind of RP it as what it is,
What
you
are
know.
you doing, Deshaun?
14.
What'd you say?
Nope, that's the wrong school. Shit.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Leave my bus on because we're literally gonna leave here in a minute, so, or a minute and a half. What's the point?
All the waypoints covered the thingy, so I ain't know.
Come get your food. We'll leave in a minute. Don't drive over the. Just fly over behind Evan. That's where you park.
Who you on after or no?
I have to look down because, you know, buses.
Am I late? I'm just in time. I just got here.
Are you on
There.
after routes or no?
Has been your week at all? Yesterday I had to deal with a lot of medical info. You're grateful that this teacher wants to have a private
Alright, please
conversation.
bring me my food.
Yeah, it's just it's one of those weeks. It's been a busy,
I would love to. but
busy
I'ma crash.
week with everything. Like I'm surprised. Like I'm surprised
I'm gonna go over there and
that
Here.
Thank you, Brandon.
you know, people who do sports and stuff right now like can even cope with everything going on. It's crazy.
You only
Like,
444.
like, kudos to them for putting up with everything.
Alright.
You know. We're not rolling forward this time.
Andy got door open.
The fries on burgers are so good.
Well, is that?
know,
Oh yeah, that is
right?
Connor
Fries
in the
and
3800.
Oh,
That's
Forgot he was in one.
Especially the checkers one.
Oh
I
yeah.
never had a Checkers burger. I've only had their house.
What?
You sleep.
Bro, you
we
sleep.
barely ever go to Checkers anyway.
There it is.
You still sleep.
Who's the best driver in
Yeah, we barely ever go to
QISD?
Checkers
I don't really know.
You
They
suck.
used to driver of the month. I don't know if they've been
Who?
doing that lately. I haven't been paying attention. I don't think
How
they have
you not
lately.
been to Checkers, my guy?
I've
I
been to
mean,
Checkers,
you could
I
root
just
for
don't
your
go
boy
there
over
very
here,
often.
but I make some mistakes. I've gotten driver of the month before, but like, I don't want to say that I am the best driver. I mean, there's clearly other great people here too, and I feel like that's kind of a selfish thing, you know. But I don't really know who I could really say is the best driver at QISD. So. There's a lot of good drivers. And there's the bad, but we don't talk about that, you know? What's the most cursed bus at Cardinal? Well, according to Kelly, it's 26, but I don't know if I agree with that assessment. Although I do find it odd, I think it's the twins. I find it odd that 26 and 6, mind you, note their bus numbers, both have almost the same plate. It's, yeah. A little sketchy to me. Well, next to that, 27 kind of breaks down a lot. I mean, recently it's been 29 from what I hear, but, you know.
Oh, I hope it ain't.
Oops, that's the horn.
We gotta go, guys.
See ya.
bye.
At the beginning of the year, CLC routes, does everybody pick their routes or do I pick for them? Usually we did it based off of a first come, first serve. You know, Cardinal board got to pick theirs if they were driving full time. And then whatever's left, we let all the drivers pick from, and that's kind of what happened this year. However, we decided to go a little bit like QISD, and we let people pick their routes, but it was based on kind of seniority, whereas we were doing it higher date. So went down the list, and then if they wanted such and such route, they took it, and well, if it wasn't available, I apologize. It's how it went. I kind of like the first come first serve model better though, because it gives people the opportunity to pick what they want. They can pick anything as long as they were first to it. Either way, I feel like there's hurt feelings with that kind of stuff. But does bus driver 5 work for QISD? No, not anymore. Who's the best driver in CLSD? I don't really know. Like, some people do a really solid job. I'd have to recommend. I'm not gonna say he is or isn't, but I'd have to recommend Andy. He does an
14
absolute
base.
fantastic job. He is phenomenal.
No more kids on the
And
bus.
he's super helpful
Is it
in the
okay if I go
company.
back to
So
the
shout
wall?
out to Andy for just being the MVP here.
And 4.
And he does that too at QIC. As you saw, he was doing the countdowns. He does a lot more than what's required of him. So,
thank you.
free shout out to Andy for that.
Thank you.
Oh, you made it.
What's the worst bus in CLC? I'm sorry. Hate me or not, take this with a grain of salt. I'm sorry, 27.
It's a very nice. It's a very nice neighborhood. Tyler made the houses.
I like all the buses at Cardinal, but out of those, I'd have to say the worst one. My opinion, is 27.
Stop.
No, take it or leave it.
That
What
was.
did I do?
You shouldn't have gotten him started.
That was.
Well, 24 and 23 will probably meet June. It's sad. This is probably 24's last school year. Hey, you can think about it this way: 23 and 25 retired at the right time. They don't have to deal with the coronavirus. They're done. It's been a very hard and busy week. One of your teachers through today. Oh wait, I need to reread this. Hold on a second. I'm driving. It's kind of hard to do that. There we go. Let me read it. One of your teachers today was Monday today.
So, Cameron, can I
One of
take
your
this
teachers
bus
thought
over
today
to my
was
place
Monday.
to-
I'm assuming is what you meant by that. Honestly, I thought it was Monday. I think it was Tuesday. I thought it was Monday. I was like, oh wait, it's Tuesday.
Figure something out.
You're very anxious for tomorrow's conversation. Tuesday's Zoom meeting was not the best. Well, it's just one of those down weeks. Like I said, you have your down weeks, but that's what makes your good weeks so much better. So just look forward to a good week. Try to do your best, manage through this week, and hopefully next week will be better. It's just a cycle. Part of life.
We can switch, Andy. Take your...
You do help at QISD a lot too, Ray. I'm not just putting Andy on the spotlight and saying, oh, he's the only one who does this. There's a lot of other people that do too. But Andy's the one that, like, when someone asks, the first one that comes to mind, Andy's the one that comes to mind. But there's definitely more other people that help out at QISD and CLSD a lot too. So, have to give credit where credit is due. Yikes, at the curb. What's the worst driver in CLSD? I don't want to offend anybody, so I'm not going to say that on stream. I'm going to be honest. Hey, 20 didn't have to deal with Corona either. Who's the worst driver in QISD? That is a darn good question. Quite frankly, if I was to start saying names, I don't want to offend anybody, so.
Can you look at my,
You think 30 is the
location
worst
and
school
tell me if
bus
this
at
is an
CLSD?
okay
I will
place to
say
turn around, 'cause I kind of went
30's got a
too
horrible
far
route.
off.
Smallest route CLSD? My MSHS. AM
Yeah.
is the
You
smallest.
go left and then you back up. And then
Next to
you-
that's 28. He has such a short route. It's crazy. Hey, Starfall. First time I've ever seen you in one of my streams. Welcome, welcome. high and by. Well, there it is. Just to apply for QISD. The application link should be in the description below. If you want to apply. Is there a girl in routes right now? I don't know. I think there was. I don't know if there still is or not. There was at one point, yes. 830 is a good bus. I'm not putting 30 down, but at the same time, it's not one of my favorites. I'm sorry. I hate to break it to you. It's just it's had a rough life.
Cameron, question for you.
I have an answer for you.
29 has the longest route. 29 definitely has a very, very long route.
Electric stop on.
For
I
sure.
really don't have a preference. I've generally gotten used to electric, but no real preference either way. So
You say the worst bus Cardinal has had is the old 10. It was in bad shape. Well, I think the new 10 definitely makes up for it, and I gotta say, I absolutely love new 10.
Okay.
Seeing it on the road, oh my gosh, I never thought I could really enjoy looking at one of RC2s like that. Oh my gosh, it is a beaut.
is that funny?
She's a beauty. She is. But I definitely love the Bus 10 in ROR too. And I will say,
Brian,
I am not letting
appreciate you
anyone else
doing
touching
that,
that
'cause I
thing.
don't know when you were gonna
Unless
stop.
obviously the mechanics have to. Or I absolutely cannot be there and the sub has to. I'm putting a trusted sub on my route though. I'm sorry. Putting one I know won't wreck my bus.
To the freaking lot.
10 is my baby. 29 was, but I'm sorry. 10's taking that spot. Are there any female drivers at Cardinal? I don't know. Well, I do know there isn't. But, you know, there may be in the future. In real life there is, but not in RR.
Oh, Andy, every time my
Hey,
dad's
Austin,
old
how you
Mack
doing
truck
tonight?
that he used to drive actually had air-operated windshield wipers.
33 is a long route to it. It does.
What?
Your bus 11 is a C2 at Holland, is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like
It
an...
was
Oh,
when the
wait.
switch was
I think I know. Isn't
air-operated.
it
It was
like
really
a...
weird.
I don't remember. To be honest. I want to say 2014? I hear my own stream in the background of John.
I don't know if
On
he's
the
lying to
CB.
me or... I don't know.
That happens.
Maybe he just doesn't
Legend
know.
10 having an air horn, if only, dude.
Yeah.
You like 29, Ray Ray? The route or the bus? Or both? I like its route
He thinks
and
my
the
bus
bus
is a
itself.
boost
It's a
or
long
more
route,
like
but it's a
a,
cruise route. You know, you're cruising down the highway. I
Yeah,
love
he
it.
most definitely doesn't know that.
What's the longest route in CLC? Like I said, it
Actually,
has to
it
be
was
29.
I'm not gonna talk about
Between
it.
29 and 33, but 29 is definitely longer. Hey, Steven, did I mention that the QISD ERs are now gone? Are they? I did not know that. I know that they were contemplating on getting rid of them, but I didn't know if they actually did. Huh. Well, there you go. There's your news. That
Okay, now
QISD
here's the real
MVP
question.
ERs are gone. I did not know that they were.
Electric doors, air doors, or manual
I thought they
doors?
were still here and they were just trying to fix
Depends on
FPS.
the bus.
Yeah,
Dang, that's crazy. Like, well, you
FPS
heard it
on
here
those.
first, everybody, from Steven. They're gone.
I'll go manual doors on that.
Yeah.
You like the bus and the route, Ray Ray?
Manual for the older one.
Yeah, the route's long, but I think
CE
it's a good
electric.
route. Like, it's a highway run.
Oh,
You
boy.
cruise the whole time. I don't mind that.
Like the newer ones. The
Other
older
people may,
ones,
but
air.
Well, the thing is
Alright.
with CEs on electric doors, the thing
Y'all
is
are
with that,
wrong.
because if you hit
23 and
the
25 probably would
going
have stayed
like
for
1
parts
mile
on
an hour
service
will
if
beat the
10 and 11
crap
didn't
out of you.
happen. Well, we
Why
probably
do you
traded
like
them
that,
in
going the
to
wrong
get
way in
to
school?
get the grant money to buy 10 and
Oh, was
11.
it the wrong way? Because I
So,
don't have I
That's
don't have
that's
any else.
probably
I
why
was
they're
just
gone.
like,
We
okay,
probably would have gotten
pull
some
one
parts
right
off
here.
of them.
So
There's an arrow.
Only thing they took off of them, to
Facing
my
opposite
knowledge,
direction.
see that I had already
only thing that we took off of them, to my knowledge, was the radios. They even take the air horn. But they were just talking too much on this. You might want to get that out.
okay. Let me just turn into here. So
They posted screenshots of them in QIC buses
I'm a
blacked
boss
out.
indeed,
Really?
so, okay.
They probably aren't
don't-
messing with us if that's the case.
Go
I mean, they
ahead.
might. They always could be. They're clowns.
Okay, that's
Sorry. Like,
There you go.
whether you agree with
Happy.
me or not, let's be honest.
you choose.
But it makes for a fun time, you know? I'm not complaining.
Max a lot.
I
Yeah,
say
it's a
that
good
as a
route.
joke. They do make it very fun to be here, but I never knew that they retired them. I didn't even see that picture. I will go look at that later.
Don't talk about that bus, Andy. I hate that bus.
Well, you missed the driveway.
I know. I pressed on chat on accident, and then I just kept going.
I like how I can know where the houses are because they're like.
Was there any QISD bus called the
Oh,
Bluebird
yeah.
A3? Not yet. Maybe that's what they're replacing the ERs with. I don't know. I think it'd be cool if they did. You wish I took 25 Zerhan for another bus? The driver of 33 told me that she wanted it on her bus. Because she used to drive... 33 replaced 25, and she used to drive 25 when it got replaced. So, she wants the air horn, but she wasn't allowed to get it, I'm assuming. What's up, Jahir White? Hope I said your name right. If I didn't, I apologize. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've ever seen you before, so... Welcome, welcome. This is your first time.
Have a good weekend, everyone.
See
You too.
You too.
Last year of the EFs were 2013.
I said that right? Alright. I just
Sounds
didn't
about
want to
right,
offend
yeah.
you or anything, because I know some people do get offended with, you know, if their names are butchered. See you, Jabari. And CLC, shortest route in CLC. Like I said, it has to be my MSHS AM.
No, Andy,
Or
you're
just
right,
28s in
idiot.
general.
That's wow.
Have you seen? You should see off half of the comments he leaves on my YouTube page. You need to drive like this. You need to do that. Like, shut the fuck up.
There it is.
Backseat drivers that don't even live in the state. Oh, bitch.
I mean, I'll even say it here, like, I don't necessarily agree with everything y'all do, but that's what y'all do, and I respect that, you know?
Yeah. Exactly.
Wish other people understood that. Yeah, like, and I'll say it here too. You know, like, some people criticize, and I've even done it before, I'll be honest. Criticize, you know, bus driver 43. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I know I've even done it before. You know, they'll criticize bus driver 43 or Connor right there. I've done it too. I'm not gonna lie about that. But you know, that's part of what they do there, and you gotta respect that. You know, I respect it as much as I disagree with it, and I don't think it should, you know, happen. That's what they do, and if that's what they do, it's in their state. Cool, you know. So they do their thing, we do ours. That's how we are, you know. And you just gotta respect people more. Wish other people understood that sometimes. I think Zoom is having another one of those weeks. You got this. We will make it through. You learn something new each and every day. That is very true, Ashley. Very, very true. Well, bus driver Gene, wait until this semester is over, which will be winter break, and applications will be reset. Not only will they be reset, but we will be whatchamacallit, redoing some of the things to the application. Like the, you know, like I said, we're gonna follow suit with Quantum and add that I forget what it's called. It's Nova Bench. You know, get your Nova Bench score. I don't know if they still do that. I would assume they would, but I like that, and it's definitely easier to do than say, you know, rigs of rods FPS. So. You know, we're gonna simplify the application here and there. You know, we've seen what works, what doesn't, and we'll fine tune it. How long have I been making bus videos? I'm assuming is what you mean by that, Jahir. I've been doing bus videos, you know, rigs of rods for, I think it's been about, what, 3 years now? 3 years in the making. It's been a long 3 years, that's for sure. Rip, Steven. We are doing routes. Applicant, I have one more stop to go, which is literally the lot. You're back, hey Jabari. Made it just in time to catch the last stop in my hopefully not butchered outro. I will try my best. I swear. You're the best driver I've seen so far. Well,
that's my food.
I appreciate that, Jahir.
Nah, his problem.
I try my best to drive pretty well. I mean, it's not always the best, you know.
15 and
but
skinny. I can't fight.
There it
Well,
is.
he's 16 and skinny. Well, kind of
Anything
fat,
is-
but anywho, just
Anything is possible when it comes to food. Remember that.
Yeah, wrong.
Couldn't put Air Hunter 30
he's
because it
16
isn't a
and
Cardinal
kind of
owned
fat,
bus, but it
you
is
can
now.
still beat him.
It should be by now because they were like bought through
Nike
a
channel,
as the
guys. Good
district
night.
said, a purchase to release. So I believe it is ours now. But I don't know.
Yes, you are. You just snatched his food.
Link for Cardinal buses. All right,
Sold in
Nate.
Heather Street.
Nate, you're the one who works on the buses. I'm just gonna put that out there, Nate. Just, a little free shout out to Nate too. He's the one who.
At least give me the
I
Coke
mean,
back.
there's other
Like,
people
come
too,
on.
but he's at least lately he's been
You
the
can have
main
the
one.
rest. Just give me the Coke.
He's been the main one to work on Cardinal buses. Make them into what they are in game today, and he gets a shout out for that. But yeah, you have the link, Nate. You demand it. You already have it. You're a large fan, not huge, just large. Kidding. People are gonna hate me for that one. I didn't mean it that way, but you're a large fan. Well, I appreciate that. You gotta go also into the stream. Yep, I will be ending it here shortly, Chinram, as we're pulling into the lot. What is Andy saying? I'll just lick it off the ground. Good. He spilled. Good. He's licking his soda off the ground. He's probably working on them right now. Hey, we got another week now. Oh, sorry. Did I say too much on stream? I might have. Am I spoiling too much? I don't know. Call me out for it. All these people running around. They're making me nervous, man. I want to run anybody over.
Alright, guys. I'll see you on Monday.
See you. Have a good weekend.
Y'all too.
No, not you.
I'm going in the fridge, bitch.
Get out of my fridge.
Me and Troy always, every time, man. Every time.
Oh
Oh.
my
Freaking lock
god.
on it.
Yeah, we're here. We are. Oh!
Hey, go get me some food.
Yikes. That is a
and,
line.
Then bring it back and you can go. Don't
One
worry
second.
about whatever Brandon's telling you. You get a bonus too.
Yikes.
A bonus.
Yeah.
See, I base myself off
And I'll
of
follow you.
Troy's bus. And,
No,
because of
Brandon,
how
come
these
here, I got an
spots are, he
assignment
parks a
for
little
you.
farther back than I do.
Get in
And
here,
I
come
just
on,
get
I got
right
an
up on
assignment.
him.
What the
See, like, his,
Oh boy.
his bus fits.
Sorry.
Well,
What?
kind of. Yeah, see, look. It fits in the
You see
line.
over there by
Mine
8?
doesn't. So I kind of shove it as close as I can to his bus.
Nope.
But
Don't run away.
Nope.
No, you don't even know what I said. You don't even know what I said.
What? What?
It needs to be repainted.
oh my god, there it is.
How the fuck is it called? What?
No school bus Yoshi Clark? Well,
Go
we do
repaint it
too.
or something.
No.
Yeah.
We're gonna turn off the CB though. We're done with them for today. So no power hour with us. Well, oh, I thought that my bus disappeared. I was like, oh my god. Oh my. Ain't that interesting? That's a new one. That's a new one for me there, bud. Yeah, ROR, I believe it's ringsofrods.org. You download ROR, and then, to play with us, do what we do. There are just applications. There's one in the description right now for QISD, and then, well, we have many, many others for, other companies. So, you hope tomorrow's better, and you hope a separate one-on-one conversation. You'll keep me informed. All right, wishing me the best for tomorrow's schooling. I appreciate that, actually. I wish you the best as well. I will not be streaming tomorrow, but I will be streaming Saturday. So catch up then, I guess. See you on Saturday, Jabari. You gotta apply, Apple Kid. For Cardinal, it's clsd.us/apply. And for QISD, it's in the description below. I think it's quantumisd.org. So check those out if you're interested in joining. But we're going to go ahead, and that's not a surprise, hashtag Troy everywhere. There it is. Literally, we see him all the time. You guys can attest. We're QISD twins, I swear. You'll inform me Monday. All right, Ashley. Have a great weekend then. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and wrap up QISD. QISD PM routes, you meant Sunday. All right, Jabari. We will wrap up QISD PM routes. I said it right. Don't even. I said it right. Dallas ain't here to correct me. Alright. Even though there was nothing to correct me on. See? So, I got it right. All right. But we're going to go ahead and end it here. Like I said, I will not be streaming tomorrow night. I will have a video coming out. I will be back Saturday for Cardinal and Sunday, and we should be back to our usual streaming setup. It's just been it's been busy lately, you know. So it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, we'll be back to normal next week. I open the door in ROR. Well, for most buses, it's F1 through F4, depending on the bus. So you'll have to experiment. Yeah, like I said, I hope you guys have a fantastic night and have a great Friday. I'll see you guys on Saturday. And I gotta figure out what song I want to play, gonna be honest. We'll do this one. Alright, guys, have a great night. Well, you're not wrong, Project 29. Some interesting things do happen. Like me talking. Ooh. Sorcery, I tell you. Look at that. I'm telling you, sorcery, man. Look at this. I think that was a magic school bus that went by. See, look, it's a magic school bus.